empty. The only thing I can see is my own silhouette. I'm getting stronger, step by step. The clock is ticking, but there's no time for me. I've been flying from town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around the globe, trying to protect your soul. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. Yeah. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. Feel like a dynamite, ready to explode right up in the sky. I need you to listen, I need you to hear, and don't show any fear. I've been flying from town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around the globe, trying to protect your soul. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. Yeah. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. I've been flying from town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around the globe, trying to protect your soul. I'm walking alone, the streets are empty. The only thing I can see is my own silhouette. I'm getting stronger, step by step. The clock is ticking, but there's no time for me. I've been flying from town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around the globe, trying to protect your soul. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. Yeah. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes
Hello?
Hello, people. How's everybody
Are we here?
doing?
Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
It'd probably just be better if I just checked the thing.
That was weird.
Can you hear me? It'd probably just be better. Cool, it is working.
Alright, cool.
Fabuloso.
We are live and in person.
Hi. Long time no see. Is it on TNT or
G?
TBS?
I don't know what it's on.
Because I have it on TBS. So I think that's the right thing because it's TNT on Fridays. TBS on... I don't even remember, man. It's been so long since I've, like... I think it's TBS.
Hello, people of Earth.
What's up?
Is there anybody in there?
We are live watching. Hashtag AEW Dynamite.
Quentin, hello. Seth Aroth, I live in Minnesota, or Minneapolis. Hello.
Minneapolis, Minnesota.
Yes, well, that's not what that says. That just says Minneapolis.
I know. But it's cool, it's fine. We're live. Alright. Sick. Hello, people!
Hello, hello, hello.
Hopefully.
Is there anybody in there? I hope so. Whoa, whoa.
Yeah, all Elite Wrestling Dynamite next on TBS. So I was right. What are you doing?
Checking this out over here.
I had that over here so you can use the board so you can click the ad.
It should. We should have this set up now. It should roll on its own. So I might have to change something.
I have no idea. Dude, what did you do?
I put it up there.
You just made our screen disappear.
What happened to our screen?
I don't know, man. Go to Google.
It's right there.
That's what happens when you mess with things. Hold on, I was gonna... Never mind.
Let me get this trunk down here. What the heck?
Well, I know, but I was just trying to... Anyways.
Keep your sick teeth miles away from me.
Oh, yeah, you'll be happy to know that my face feels so much better today. It's mostly my jaw, like up top, but I'm fine.
Yeah, I'm still having some issues with something going on, so I don't know what's going on with me.
Oh, but my knee isn't better, just in case anybody cared about that either.
Tomorrow.
My knee is not better. But I did get an MRI today, so that was epic.
Well, Tara, how's it going? By the way, how you doing, Flamethrower?
I thought last week's Dynamite was good. Dude, my hair keeps blowing in my face because this fan is on me.
Did you expect Trish was going to turn heel, Maven?
Did I expect it? To a degree, I suppose. Did I expect it to happen last week? No. I did not.
How you doing, Greg?
So we have Brian kicking it off. And word is he's injured and could be out for the pay-per-view and for next week, but we'll see.
The rain is making me sleepy. Volterra, don't fall asleep.
We're going to get to the bottom of this situation. Bottom of it. Alright. What's Brian going to say? Brian took the microphone. Yes, it's a great week to be an AEW fan. I hope Jungle Boy and Luchasaurus get retribution on Christian. It'll be a good feud. Yeah, hopefully. Dude's a millionaire and only owns 2 shirts.
That's all you need is 2 shirts. Wear one, wash the other, then wear it the next day. Hey there, John L. People defending Jeff Hardy saying AEW was wrong for suspending him. They said he made a mistake. Well, I think he's got to get himself clean. Blood and guts.
Don't you
It'll
dare.
kick back in.
Blood and guts. Blood and guts. But I'm waiting for the bus.
Why was that guy taking a picture of himself?
I don't know.
Bryan Danielson in the ring.
Let me take a photo of myself. Oh, I finished Mox's book.
All right, cool.
It was great. To a match.
He is a better technical wrestler.
Who are we talking about?
That guy.
Thank you.
Jay White said he doesn't want to defend his championship against Cole. I heard. Yep, that's what he said. He's gonna crush his trachea.
Oh, he said was. He's injured, isn't he? But ugh, it's never good when Brian cuts these kinds of promos.
His father-in-law, Johnny Ace, is taking his place.
The bad news. He's not cleared to compete.
Oh, man, look at that guy. I can't believe that.
So you can't wrestle at Forbidden Door or Blood and Guts. Uh-huh. Sick. Brian says he's injured, but essentially he'll be back. Cool. So he's taking his place?
Watching this promo.
He said he's found the person to replace him at Forbidden Door and...
John Moxley.
No, Mox already has a match. He's already in the match.
Wheeler Yuta.
Oh my god! Okay. I'm sorry. So who's fighting?
It's Tony Schiavone! Tony Schiavone's taking... Whoa!
Part of me really wants to say... I don't even know who it is.
Who let the dogs out? Who?
Oh! So, he's leaving it up in the air.
Samoa Joe.
I don't think so. Greatest technical match. Okay, so Brian is out of the pay-per-view and
Tony Khan, how's it going?
But okay, he's out of the matches for this weekend and next week, but he'll be back. It's Zack Sabre Jr. Ah! Okay. But he did say that he has somebody who's taking his place for both shows, and he's not telling us who it is. So it'll be a mystery opponent versus Zack Sabre Jr. at the Forbidden Door, and then this mystery opponent will take his place in Blood and Guts.
Forgot to say, I saw played Tequila Mockingbird a few weeks ago. Atticus put Bob in a headlock. Book it, Vince. I mean, Stephanie. How you doing, Vin?
It's gotta be somebody good. Part of me really wants to say Cesaro.
Could be.
Because I feel like Cesaro is a very good wrestler.
Yeah.
I also don't know legit who else it could be. I don't think Samoa Joe. I feel like it just doesn't fit the whole thing. I'm not sure what everybody else on the internet is saying, so I'm gonna look.
How you doing, James? You'll have to see. Vin, I think that he probably is close to the best technical wrestler.
See, a lot of people are hoping that it's Cesaro. It would make sense to me because I feel like Cesaro's he's a very good wrestler. And it would work. And it'd be cool. It really sucks that we're not getting Bryan Danielson versus Zack Sabre Jr., but like...
Right back. That's who it is, James.
Oh, Regal?
I can't see Regal doing it.
Regal would be kind of fun, though.
Jonathan Gresham.
That's another one I've seen thrown around. Regal would be real interesting because he's already, especially for Blood and Guts, because he's already in the mix with everything.
Yeah.
But Regal versus Zack Sabre Jr. I don't know how I feel about it. Could be fun. But like the general guess is Cesaro. Which I think it makes sense. So we got Max cutting a promo at the current moment. Sick.
He has no respect for anyone. William Regal shut the front door. William Regal opened the front door.
We got Orange. We got Rocky. And we got Trent. Roppongi Vice and Orange. Will Ospreay and Aussie Open. Should be fun. Dude is like dripping on his jacket thing. That's kind of funny.
The mystery superstar is stupendous. Not watched, just wanted to throw Ryback's name in there mix. You should be watching, James. You should be watching. How do you all think Becky gets in the Money in the Bank? Well,
I genuinely am not sure that she's going to.
I just think that, what's his face goes, Pierce goes, well, you're going to be in. How you doing there, John Elite?
With the
What
way
did
it's
you mean a few
shaping
weeks ago
up,
when you asked how big is Forbidden Door for AEW and New Japan? How big is it? That's the question. Who gets let in? Who doesn't? Think about it. Will there be a cameo from Mr. Styles Gleen tonight? Probably not tonight.
dude, that guy's hair is so greasy, like greasy looking, it's not even funny. That was quite the freeze frame.
Yeah.
Oof. Yikes.
Ian Motley Crate, I'm from Maplewood, Minnesota. So am I.
All right. Sick.
That is crazy, Ian. I'm just down the street from you, buddy. Remember?
For splat.
Maybe Becky attacks Mela to get into the Money in the Bank. Possible. Possible. Mr. Gamer, how you doing?
I genuinely don't think Becky's getting in the Money in the Bank. The way it's shaping up right now, I think it's either going to be Lacey or potentially maybe Liv. Is Liv in Money in the Bank? I don't even remember. Did she win a spot? Did I make that up? Isn't she on the poster for
Who?
like the
Yeah, I think so.
new,
Yeah.
who's
And
in Money in the
there's
Bank or whatever
two
that they put
blanks.
out today? Or did I make that up?
No, I think she's on there. Given that Brian said he knows the person implied it was debut, I think it's Claudio.
I think so too.
Probably. Probably.
That's my guess. We'll hear from Christian Cage later.
Becky will get in and win it. She's on the poster, for God's sake.
Being on the poster doesn't mean anything. Seth's
right.
on the poster too. And guess what happened to him? Brock Lesnar came back and is fighting Roman.
It seems like Claudio is the famous pick from everybody.
That's what I've seen, is everybody is really assuming it's going to be him. Which is a good guess, and I'm cool with it. FTR, Jeff Cobb, and Great Okan, and Roppongi Vice. In a... Oh, it's a winner take all? Somebody... So they're going to walk out with the...
Every
IWGP
belt.
Tag belts and the Ring of Honor?
Yeah.
Oh, it's going to be FTR.
Sure.
And then FTR are going to go and fight the Young Bucks, and then they're going to have all the titles.
Yep. Going good. Going good, Ian. Going good.
Liv and Alexa qualified last week. I knew that happened. Yeah. Genuinely, I think Money in the Bank is kind of up in the air for anybody to win this year. I think there are a lot of different directions they could go. Initially, I was thinking Becky, but she's not in the match at this point.
Brock versus Roman is going to be good.
I don't care.
Yeah, probably.
No part of me cares anymore.
Why so negative when it comes to Becky, maybe?
James, I'm just spitting straight facts. She's not in the match. I mean, I'd love it if she was in, and she would be my pick if she was in the match. But she's not. Dude, those are some stiff kicks. I genuinely have no idea what that was, but okay.
Mr. David, Mr. Raw, and Mr. Funny, and Mr. T, and Mr. G!
You excited for Volume 2 Season 4, Maven? I am extremely excited. They dropped the trailer for Volume 2 of Stranger Things yesterday, and ooh, buddy, I'm terrified. But it's gonna be good. I guarantee it.
Would almost work with the briefcase.
Oh my, I heard he got it. I was partially paying attention on Monday.
He did.
Why?
He did. Because he's a star.
But why though? You had Riddle.
Why is he a star?
Or you had Omos.
He's 7'2".
But I don't understand. What?
I don't know.
Do they have some like crazy spot planned? Because that's literally the only.
Yeah.
No chance they put Money in the Bank on him.
You like Motley Crue? Yes, I do. I do.
Oof.
Someone's dead.
So red. His chest is like so red. Oof.
She doesn't like Becky because she knows Becky's actually Sheamus wearing a wig.
You know, I'm going to be totally honest. Up until this point, I think I'd only seen one Will Ospreay match prior to him showing up in AEW. I think I've only seen one like entire match of his in like its completion. I've seen clips of like different things that he's done, I guess, but I've only seen one entire match, and he's been very impressive on Dynamite.
They put Money in the Bank on Otis? Yes. But that would have been a good storyline if they would have stuck with what they were doing, and then they dropped it completely.
Oh my god. What are you doing with your arms, bro? Okay.
That was the I'm knocked out move. Jackie, how's it going?
That was a wicked looking Stendog Millionaire, like no joke. Ooh, that guy is big. Oh my god. Oof.
Will Ospreay's IWGP US champ doesn't have the physical title. Juice Robinson refused to give it up. Yep. Yep. Guarantee Becky's getting in. I am never wrong when it comes to Becky. Y'all should know that by now, you homers. She'll buy her way in, James.
Oh my god, bro! Dude! He just threw all caution to the wind.
Did anybody see Osprey's match against the 16-year-old kid? The clips of it?
No, I haven't.
That kid's going to be amazing.
Is it the one that's signed to AEW?
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Bruce Wayne or Dwayne Wayne or Nick Wayne or...
Is that his name?
Bruce... I don't know. It's something Wayne.
I want to say it's Nick, but that
Yeah.
could be wrong.
Bruce, Batman, whatever.
Ah! That could have been really bad. Oh my god, bro.
Nick Wayne. Yeah, that's him.
See, I told you, Nick.
Did anybody see the see that video with him and Osprey? Maybe somebody actually watched the match. I think Bryan Danielson was talking about Becky. Yeah, probably.
Oh, for sure. For sure.
I think she's the one that's going to take over.
Takes place in Blood and Guts. I mean, she's been through it before. It's fine. It's fine. You know, with the broken nose. She'll fit right in. That was a great match. Man, this is on television. Watch out. Yo, FTR, where you at? Cue FTR's music.
Hey, in throwback! Hanging the other way from my MRI, so I wanted to pop in and say, hey, love you guys, keep it killing it. Hey, what's going on, man? What are you in the air for?
I had an MRI.
Obviously, you're doing an MRI, but...
I had an MRI earlier today.
Yeah, Maven had an MRI on her knee this morning.
That was great. Dude, FTR's theme song is such a bop, it's not even funny.
Kid's dad trained Brian Alvarez and Vinny V from Wrestling Observer. Might have had a stroke or a seizure. Ooh, that's not good throwback.
Yikes.
Well, we'll be thinking about you, man. Hopefully you get good news.
Osprey and Orange Cassidy.
Don't you love Streamlabs?
Yeah, I know.
He said kick ass and like Streamlabs like it jumped on that.
Dude, that pencil.
Hope you get better, man.
Money in the Bank is... I don't have the date. I'm not sure.
I might have it. Kind of watch chat.
You won, or B. That didn't make any sense, but okay.
I don't know, I'm Money in the Bank down.
MITB is a joke. I can look it up. It's fine.
Yeah, you might have to look it up because I don't have it down. I thought I had it on the calendar.
It's all good. Bum, 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 bum. I love that theme song. July 2nd. July 2nd. So not this weekend, but next weekend.
Lethal sounding like Flair. He should. They look alike. Lethal, I think, is Flair's son. Money in the Bank is a joke.
Well, you know. Could
Would
be.
you say July 2nd?
Yeah. July 2nd. We have Forbidden Door this weekend and Money in the Bank next weekend. Is that Saturday or Sunday? That is a Saturday. Oh my goodness.
I did have Money in the Bank on here.
Mm.
I just didn't have it showing up.
Got it. Okay then. That was quite the commercial. No problem, James. So far, what do we have in the Forbidden Door card? I should look that up. Forbidden Door. AEW. No, whatever. Oh, we got Tony Schiavone. It's Christian Cage. Oh. What an outfit. The good thing about this hot weather down here is that you don't have to worry about anyone hiding in your backseat trying to kill you. Jeez, it's a huge drinking cooler. Yeah, it's 50 ounces.
Yeah.
50 ounces of Gatorade. Keep the electrolytes flowing.
Will Ospreay, Orange Caddis on the card from Forbidden Door.
Yep, I saw that.
We appreciate you too, Nadraj.
Thanks, JR. Chair shot heard around the world.
Or at least in AEW. In the arena. That night.
Yeah. Oof, we're going full bad guy. You didn't think I was gonna let Jungle Boy eliminate me from the Casino Battle Royal last year, did you?
How you doing, Watch Boomer?
Okay. That's what we're going off of here? Okay then, I guess. There are about 10,001 reasons that you could have turned on Jungle Boy and Luchasaurus, but you chose because Jungle Boy eliminated you last year in a Battle Royal, and you were mad about it a year
That's
later.
right. He should be. That's what started the whole thing. Remember?
He's been sitting on that for a year.
Yes, he's been deciding whether he wanted to turn evil.
He was like, I gotta really think long and hard about this. This could be a make or break defining moment in my career.
Yes.
So...
Good thing my Broadway tickets are in the afternoon. Wouldn't want to miss the joke, Money in the Bank. I don't blame you.
Okay.
My ex-wife's still pissed at stuff I did 22 years ago. 1 year is nothing.
He came back to make a ton of money, not to put over young talent.
This is pretty good. The gravy train is dry. Who are you going to win the titles with?
And then
Notice-
look over at his
Oh, I hope they didn't hear me.
Mom, it's not what you think I said. I didn't.
That was everybody else in
I
the arena
just-
saying that. Oh, crap, I got caught.
That's hysterical. What?
He's messed up that thing. He went there! Oh, no, he didn't.
Okay. JB was already a babyface, but he, for real, is going to be shot into, like, babyface stardom, bro, if they, like, do this whole thing with Christian Cage being the super heel. Remember what happened to Marco. No. No. He just insulted your best friend's dead father! What? What?
What's the whole thing with Marco?
No! Did he?
Hey now, Walter!
Whoa!
Damn evil two-faced dinosaur.
Dude! What the heck? Get your spitty face off my screen.
I like the whole. This is a good storyline.
Okay, I'm not even kidding. They could totally. Jungle Boy is a babyface. People already like him, but like they could like shoot him to like next level stardom, especially when they put him up against a super heel, like what it seems as though they're trying to book Christian as, especially with the lines about Jungle Boy's dead father. Like
Christian Christian adopted a new pet. Yes, he's got a new pet. Marco didn't get re-signed. That's what's. Yeah, but why are they bringing it? Like, why did they bring him up?
And then it was the hesitation from Luchasaurus, like he knew something, but also at the same time, I don't know.
That's what I'm wondering is why like the whole Marco thing. Why did they even bring it up?
I mentioned that.
Yeah. There's a reason they mentioned it.
Wow.
The new baby
Luchasaurus.
lizard. Yep. Sunday's Forbidden Door pay-per-view. Yep. Any predictions on Sabre Jr.'s opponent? I think it's Claudio, a.k.a. Cesaro. That's what a lot of people say, Marcus.
Agree.
It's Bray Wyatt.
The House of Black, I think.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure that's what it is.
Yeah. I think it's gonna be Becky Lynch. Oh yeah, this is for the 4-way match at the pay-per-view. And we have Penta. Sick. I didn't realize Alex was evil. But okay. Cool. This should be fun. Oh, did you see that Buddy Matthews has a shoulder injury?
A lot of people are injured.
Yeah.
Oh. I love Riverdale. Nick Perry, he was an awesome actor. Yes, he was really good. And Father. I liked House of Black. House of Black is good, but I also love the Penta, so I'm torn with this match. Yep. JoJo is now with AEW, the announcer. Is Christian going to break up Jurassic Express? Because if you notice, Christian was smirking as Luchasaurus is exiting the ring. I think they're going to do something. Maybe... Does Marco Stunt come back?
I don't think so. I don't think Marco comes back. But I do think there's a possibility that Luchasaurus and Jungle Boy break up. Which, it just... hurts my heart just a little bit.
Is the All-Atlantic Championship their version of the IC title or the European? I would say probably closer to the... I would say closer to the European. JoJo as in Bray's wife?
I would assume so, but I have no idea if that's the case. If that she's with the company.
Have a good one, James. Did you see that? That they were getting married?
Uh-huh. I knew that. I don't think she works for AEW.
Trying to find it.
I don't believe she does.
So, have you seen JoJo on somewhere? Someone said it. Who said something about that earlier? JoJo
Not
is...
sure, but I don't think... As far as I know, I don't think she's...
Walter! Have you seen her... Where did she announce that? Speaking of announcing, I remember Total Divas had Eva announcing. She said, Ginger Mahal. That's because it is Ginger Mahal. Isn't it?
She hasn't announced it anyway. It's not on her Twitter. It's not on her Instagram.
Yeah, there's nothing on her Twitter. That's why I'm wondering.
It's not on her Instagram either. There's nothing.
Yeah, there's nothing there.
Don't think she works for them.
Finally believe Mr. G now when I saw Elias and Ezekiel in the same room on the couch in the same building, and it wasn't effects. He was actually at Raw. So now I believe Ezekiel no longer officially Elias. Maven, what's your opinion on the storyline? Now do you think Elias' real name and him and Zeke are two different people? Yes!
They are one and the same.
And we're going to have Elrod show up next week.
They're one and the same.
Their younger brother.
But I will say, I was very intrigued with how they were going to do it. And I thought they did it very well on Monday.
Wait till you see Elrod.
What will be more impressive is
Damian Sandow is Elias.
What will be more impressive is how they wrestle next week. With both Ezekiel and Elias needing to be in the same place at the
Eli Drake as Elrod. And Elias as Ezekiel. There we are. You could have all three of them. See, now the problem with this match is this is the same stuff WWE does.
What?
Where you take a group that's feuding and you have them face each other frequently
This is for the tournament.
Huh?
This is for the tournament.
I know, but still, like, why you could have done this different and had them face like.
That's why they set them up in the tournament against each other, because they've
but it just
been
like
feuding for
okay,
the last few
but
weeks.
like it's things like this that like people and I'm gonna criticize AEW for it because. Simply because I do it with WWE.
I don't mind it simply because this is actually a good match, and the other ones sometimes suck. I'm not saying get in the habit of, having people feud with whoever and wrestle together on 75 different shows, but I'm fine with this. Oh, Chris Platt. That did not hit at all. What are they doing? What are they going for? Oh, went for the kick. Oh, just kidding. Oof. Penta!
Oh, man.
Oof.
Did he just say something about his nipples being chopped off and he's 100 feet from him?
I have no
That's
idea.
funny. A YouTuber did a weekly stream for the first season of Total Divas. It was awkward when he got to the episode of Cameron and her boyfriend getting love therapy for the bedroom, trying to be PG. Hope Malachi becomes either the All-Atlantic or World Champion someday, since he was wasted so badly in that other company that I'm not too familiar with. Yeah, I think he's got a shot.
With all the injuries, it's time for guys like Malachi Black to step it up and get noticed. I agree, and I think they have like the time and space now on Dynamite with all these guys being out injured. You know, I think they've got a bit, you know, more room to work and do different things that they maybe couldn't before just because of how many top stars, you know. Oh! Woo! Yikes. Yeah, that's crazy. Is that Kip Sabian?
Penta's favorite drink is Coke Stedo.
There's another woo. Thanks for following. We've had 2 in the last.
What?
Follows.
Thank you for following!
Mr.
We appreciate it.
Hear the notification.
I didn't see the notification. And since I don't have my headphones connected to the computer, I didn't hear it. We appreciate it. Thank you very much. You make our lives amazing.
Is it me or does anyone else think the Rainmaker will replace Bryan? You know, Okada would be cool. I'm not thinking it's going to be Okada, but like, it's a good guess. Hey, it's Pac.
I think it's somebody new.
Malachi Black one. My initial thought was Cesaro, but it's Miro. A Pac. Okay. That'll be fun.
Interesting.
Plus he hates Suzuki-gun and the Empire.
Makes sense.
Mhm.
But I mean, I don't know. I just feel like we're going to get somebody new from AEW.
We'll see.
I clicked on this channel thinking, these people look familiar, but it's obvious these people are clones. How you doing, Ains?
What's up? What's up?
How's it going? Why is Japan on the Atlantic title when it's in the Pacific? Well, because they didn't want to. Because they didn't want to have a Pacific title.
You just kind of get an all-encompassing thing.
Wait till they go to Japan.
So, Miro, Malachi, Pac, and Ishii. Yes, that's who's in that. That's who's in that.
Yes.
Oh, Mom texting me.
Blowing the hair, Maven, it suits you.
Thank you. I did this,
She texted you?
Yeah.
Oh.
I redid my hair, I don't know, 2 weeks ago, I guess. And I did the blonde side pieces. Pretty great. I quite like them. So, yeah. Thanks. The All Pacific title is definitely going to be a thing. La, 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 la.
You think someone new will join the Blackpool Combat Club?
I don't think so.
No.
Maybe. I take that back. I was thinking of Malachi Black and his group. We're talking about the other club. I did the exact same thing that I was like, Mr. G! They're two separate groups! A couple weeks ago. I think it's a possibility that Blackpool Combat Club could get somebody else. Potentially a female, maybe. But we'll see.
Yes. The all
Especially with the fact that JAS, Jericho Appreciation Society, now have Sammy and Ty. They kind of need somebody to even out the squad.
Yeah.
And that is why adding Cesaro to the group and a female, I don't know who, would make sense.
Yeah.
Because then they'll be more even.
Yeah, makes sense. The All Pacific title is definitely going to be a thing. I think so too. I think that eventually they will have it. I think eventually, here's what I think is going to happen. I think they're going to start running more shows. And we're going to get another show, and they'll be all over the country. They're already talking about going to Canada.
They've talked about going to Europe, too.
Yeah, so I think there's a lot of stuff that's in play here.
Silas Young is an Ring of Honor old-timer. Yes! So I've heard. I don't know anything about him at all, aside from the fact that he has wrestled from Ring of Honor. Under Ring of Honor.
Soon you'll be as pretty as me, but that's like a decade off. We're trying to catch up to you, Ains. Trying to catch up to you. Adam Cole, baby, in the house. Nice. Yep. He is in the house.
Okay, I'll be right back. BRB!
Burb.
Okay.
Jake Roberts' younger brother? Show's BS. I beat up 20 security guards last week, and I got arrested for 20 ounces of battery. Maybe if you were an AEW flamethrower, you wouldn't have that problem. Check Sugar Brother Sam Houston. He is. He is. Does anybody know what happened to Lewis? I've not seen him for a long time. He was in here like 2 weeks ago for a short time, right before I was like had my issues, and I'm still not 100%. So I think I'm going back to the doctor tomorrow.
What?
Ains asked about Lewis.
Yeah.
Silas Young never even heard of the dude. He's a Ring of Honor champion.
Former Ring of Honor champion. Former two-time Ring of Honor champion.
Two-time.
Word is they're gonna announce who Jay White is fighting tonight.
Cool.
Not tonight, but for the pay-per-view.
Yeah.
You know, for the title.
Who's it gonna be?
Don't know. I'm expecting a triple threat, but
Yeah.
we'll see. I couldn't even replicate that if I wanted to.
I don't know.
I don't know either! I'm gonna sneeze. Thank you.
Omega?
I really don't think so. It's fun to, like, hope, but I genuinely just don't think he's cleared. Or even close to being cleared. Like, genuinely.
Young was wrestling a bunch of pure matches before Ring of Honor shut down. Interesting. Interesting. Jay White. This name brings back bad memories of my childhood. We had a neighbor named Jay White. Let's just say he was a mentally disturbed man. Dude,
we are only through the first hour of Dynamite. We still have a whole nother hour.
I thought it's been flying by.
I think so too. That's what I'm saying. Is so much happened in an hour.
Yeah. How dare you do that to Jake the Snake and his fake tattoo? With Jim Cornette as Omega's manager. Yeah, that'll fly. I'm sure Jim Cornette would come and be Omega's manager. If he'd put a mask on, he'd be the Repo Man. Don't you think?
He could be.
You know who I'm talking about?
Yes.
Yeah, see?
Oh. That probably doesn't feel great. Here, crush my ribs.
A couple times. Not just once.
And then...
Just throw your body on me, because, you know. Silas Young versus Hangman Page is such a 2016 Ring of Honor match I ever seen one. I miss Don Callis as much as Kenny, and need them both back. Yeah, I think Don Callis coming back. Yep. Does look a lot like Barry Darsow. That's what I said. I mean, the Repo Man, you know? Put a mask on him and he's a Repo Man. If I put a bag on my head, I'd be more handsome. Then we could call you the Unknown Comic. Or Kip. Whichever you prefer. Surely WWE has to get Sabian Sando back for Elias Ezekiel gimmick. They're practically twins. Either that or Eli Drake.
Or all three.
Or all three now that we've got Elrod. I thought about putting a paper bag in my head, but then, you know, you guys, like, be wondering what was going on with the paper bag guy sitting next to Maven.
Well, they would think it's Kip Sabian.
Yeah,
Does Kip Sabian wear a paper bag on his head, or is it a box? Genuine question.
What's that?
Does Kip Sabian wear a paper bag or a box on his head? I want to say it's a cardboard box.
Is it a box?
I think it's a cardboard box.
I think it's a box. I think you're right. Ezekiel is a real person. What are you talking about? I know. He is. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to hurt your feelings, Volterra. Repo Man should be in the WWE Hall of Fame for the old jobbers for what they do. Exactly. Should be in the Hall of Fame. Unknown comic. I haven't heard that in about 35 years. Did I just date myself?
It's fine. Everybody already knows.
I mean, not like date myself. Like, you know, like, did I just tell you how old I am?
It's everybody. You already told everybody you're like.
Older than dirt?
Yeah, you're older than Luchasaurus.
Jake and Kevin are the ones faking it? Yeah, I would agree. It's a box. It is a box. I think he is in as a demolition. I think you're right. He is. He is.
The dinosaurs.
Flamethrower, you're handsome. I still have your cute picture of you riding on a horse on my fridge. My grandma always says, if only I was 500 years younger, I'd make you my man. Silas escaped.
Dude, this is getting thrown right now. I'm sorry. Just piece of hair in the
I
back.
feel like I'm doing this.
I fixed my ponytail and I missed a piece of hair. Very annoying.
Still shock Samu is Fuego all the time. Yep. Can't believe it.
This is crazy.
Can't believe it.
This match has gone longer than I expected.
It's actually been a good match.
I'm not saying it's a bad match. I'm just saying it's gone on longer than I expected it to. I thought when they announced it, like, earlier, I didn't think it was going to last very long.
The crowd's chanting for Silas.
Whew! Oh my goodness.
And he is the last real man, in case anybody wanted to know. Mr. E, can I make a proposal? Go for it, Ains. Go for it. Debut? Does that mean he's going to be signed? Holy crap, he just killed himself! He's like, okay.
I didn't mean to do that, but we're going with it now. Dude!
That was freaking
That's not what I
impressive!
was expecting! That's not what I was expecting at all!
That was impressive.
Wow.
That was impressive. Are they building the Ring of Honor stuff? Is that kind of what they're doing here with these guys? Getting ready for the Ring of Honor show?
I have no idea. The Switchblade! Dude, his music is so good. His shoes are incredible. His sneaker game is so good. You and me. No. It's not gonna be the two of them. It's not gonna be it.
Watching this promo.
But you can't fight me either, because you're a loser too.
Switchblade kind of looks like Adam Rose a little bit.
He's going to tell Adam Page he can't fight him either because he also lost. He lost to Punk.
Yep.
My guy, you're a loser. What are you mad for? Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh.
Don't look. Don't look at chat. They're a little bit ahead of us. Don't look at chat. They're shiznitting.
I love that you can tell that from the corner of he's going to hit Jay White. He's going to hit Jay White. He's going to hit Switchblade. Never mind. No, he's going to hit him anyways. It's Okada. So is it going to be a tag match instead of a world championship match?
I didn't realize he was that
Oh,
big.
shoot! Is Cole gonna, or Paige gonna fight Okada? There's a lot of different things they could do here. I wouldn't think they're gonna set up another tag team match, but I could be wrong. Four-way match? I mean, I'm genuinely, like, cool with whatever they decide to do. Whoever they give the world championship spot to, it'll...
That was
four-way,
interesting.
that's what I'm thinking. Four-way, maybe?
Interesting. They got a bond with Pickett cosplay Cody while he's on hiatus. Can you give my mod privilege of Flamethrower? I won't be around as much for the next month or two due to taking on more hours at work, and I feel Flamethrower deserves it. Well, Ains, we will not drop your status.
PG! Ah, they're great. Did you figure out how that works?
Yeah.
Or
Yeah.
it's not loading?
Yeah. I gave it to him.
Oh, it already worked. Never mind.
See?
I didn't see it. It's fine. It's
We need to start. By the way, how you doing, little rascal? Remember we told AEW crowds wouldn't know who Okada is. We were told the AEW crowds wouldn't know. They knew who he was when he came out. They knew exactly who he was.
I was a bit clueless until I saw who it was, because I'm a bit slow, and also I don't like know music and stuff, but like I know who he is.
We need Cesaro.
It took me a second.
Yes, we do, little rascal. Minions, The Rise of Gru. If you haven't seen it, go check it out. Minions, The Rise of Gru. By the way, I will have if anybody is interested in doing the predictions for Forbidden Door, I will get those put out. I will get something written up. I needed to wait and see where matches were going to go and things like that before I did everything. If you are interested, you can either contact me by email. I will need an email address, preferably a Gmail, because it makes it a lot easier. At the Wrestle Story at gmail.com. Or you can get into our Discord and just DM me in there. Okada in AEW. Oh, yeah. Yep. Amazing, huh? Wait. So WWE released Sasha Banks. Yep.
Okay. Officially, no. Unofficially, yes. The general consensus is that she's been released, but it's not been confirmed by the WWE.
If you got Roku, there's a New Japan channel. 100 plus episodes from the last 2 years. Interesting. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. I'll maybe do everything to make sure my mom and daddy don't have to live in poverty ever again. That includes.
Okay then.
That might be pretty good.
I will say, I don't really care for Elvis. I don't really care for the Elvis movie. I have no desire to watch it. However, the soundtrack is good. From what's been released so far. It's good.
This is funny.
I'm sorry, that line was funny. Cool.
That was good.
It's Marina Shafir.
That was definitely good. Whoever faces Zack Sabre wins. Do they have to go to NJPW and get it from Juice? I don't know. I would say probably. Probably. Did Paige say she's done with WWE or something? Yes. July 7th, I believe.
Yeah.
Women's match, and it's not 9:30 yet. What's going on tonight? I have a feeling they're going to start pushing the women. I felt that they haven't had the women there to be able to push things. I think with Toni Storm there, with now having Athena.
I've quite enjoyed.
I think they can expand a lot more off of this. Ruby Riott, obviously. I think there's a lot of stuff they can do now with the women. Before, I didn't think that there was a lot they could do.
I've quite enjoyed the whole baddies and Athena and stuff. I think it's been funny.
Speaking of Juice, there's his wife.
Let this match be better than the one that happened 2 weeks ago. That's
I
all
keep
I'll
getting
say.
recommended TikToks of people obsessed over the way Elvis passed away. You mean on the toilet? Yeah? It happens that way sometimes.
Shafir has potential to be real good. I just think it's a matter of like getting her in the ring with the right opponents.
Well, I think she's been better here than she was in WWE.
I agree.
But she's also been able to get in the ring and do things.
Work more, yeah.
Hip toss was legit. I think the one thing about it is she's I think that Dark.
Oof.
I think Dark and Elevation kind of help out with some of these people. They get them out there. They're kind of out there.
Well, the other thing is that like I feel like in saying she has to get in the ring with the right opponent, I just feel like people have to, because her style is so different and it's very much so like based in the MMA kind of stuff. I feel like you kind of have to like work with her more. You know what I mean? Like you can't be like doing crazy over the top kind of things just because that's not how she wrestles. And I think that was kind of the issue with Thunder Rosa 2 weeks ago, is that like the lack of communication, I think. And then just the kind of differing in their styles and needing to kind of work down is not really the way I would describe it, but she has to work more. Oh my god. She would have to work more in the vicinity of like Shafir's style to like make everything work and look good.
Yeah.
Because if we're trying to do the high flying thing, it doesn't work per se with.
Well, it's not gonna work with her.
Yeah.
So just mirror, does Tony's theme sound like Barracuda, specifically the intro part? Yeah, a little bit. I was born 5 days after Elvis died. Does that now make you the king flamethrower? I believe it does. The king flamethrower Fluff Salisbury. Did you watch on YouTube about Thunder Rosa says she wants a match with Sasha Banks in AEW? Yes. I think it's possible it could happen. How could she be married to Roderick and not get better? Never mind. Rhea's married to Brian. See Sasha Banks, Ember Moon, and Toni Storm team up in AEW. That would be interesting. That'd be a good one. Nadraj, we appreciate you. Thank you for joining us. We appreciate it. Never knew Tony was in a relationship with Juice till a few years ago. Yep. We have picture-in-picture here. I think Sasha's going to Hollywood, to be honest. I think she's going to do both. I think she's going to do some wrestling because AEW will allow it. If she needed 6 months off and just show up once in a while in AEW, because I think she still wants to do some wrestling. Do you see Sasha acting going to AEW? I see her doing both. Before you stream, what have you been up to today, Maven? Mr. G,
I had doctor's appointments.
Yes.
I had 2 doctor's appointments.
Yes.
I got an MRI on my knee because my knee is just fantastic. So that's what I was up to today. Oof. Oof. Into the ring, into the ring. Oh, man, she's just being thrown around like a ragdoll. Is AEW going to get Sasha and Paige? That would be like Punk and Danielson. I mean, it would be cool. I don't know if they're going to get both of them, but we'll see.
I think there's a chance. A strong possibility. TK will give Sasha the time to do both, right, Miss G, if she were to get AEW? I think so. If she wanted to do both. In fact, you know, being part of the whole Turner Media, the Time Warner stuff, you know, you got to build in movies and things like that. I think it's trying to get Sasha back for one reason. With Vince and the scandal mess, they don't want the females to say what really happened. Yeah, probably.
I think Sasha's just done.
Yeah.
I don't think she's going back. I don't think
She's
it matters.
gone.
I don't think it matters what they do. I think she's gone.
She is out.
I think so.
She's tired of their crap, and
Well, can you blame her? So Nyla Rose and Marina Shafir, they were like teaming on Dark. So that's what this is about. And now we have Thunder Rosa out here saving Tony. Dude, what is Shafir doing? What was that? She literally just sat there and did nothing.
she was pulling her ears.
I don't know what that was.
You missed that part. Sasha will be in Mandalorian Season 3? I don't know. That would bolster women's division and force way more attention to it. I think that's one of the things they've lacked is they just lack the numbers. They've got a lot of women, but I don't think there's a lot of women that could, like, you sit there and you go, wow, like, any one of these could be, like, stars and not necessarily championship material, but someone that you just want to put out there and make good matches with. If you only have 6 or 7 good women, there's only so much you can do with it. And you know, like, I think they were trying to push Layla Hirsch, and she got hurt. I think there's some things that they can do with their women's division, especially if they now, you know, Toni Storm, Athena, Sasha possibly showing up.
The one thing I will say is
things.
I think we need to be less Brit heavy.
Yeah.
I think we need to chill with Brit and give some other people.
Well, to be fair, here's what I think. Okay. They needed some people that could do stuff on the mic. They needed some people that could do stuff in the ring.
I understand that.
And they haven't had it.
I get it.
And so
But
I think that now bringing in what they brought in, I think that they have both of those things in place, which can now allow Britt to take a back seat to some of this stuff.
They were very Brit heavy when they first brought Tony in. They were very Brit heavy when they first brought Ruby in. And where are both of them?
Well, Ruby, I mean, obviously
Tony is challenging for the title right now, which is good. But they've been very Brit heavy, and I feel like that's been a huge turnoff for the women's division. And why people are like, ugh, is because Brit is just out there so much, and there's so many other people that they could use, like a Ruby Soho, like a Toni Storm, and they just haven't at this point.
Bayley didn't come back to WWE. She hasn't come back yet, no. Jade is going to be great, but to be honest, right now you can't build a division around her.
I I think Jade is doing really well.
I
think I agree to a point with what you're saying about building a division around her. I think she's doing really great stuff. I think she's very good on the microphone. I think her wrestling has improved greatly from where she was at. Is she like 100% the greatest wrestler I've ever seen? No. Do I think she still has like room to improve? For sure. But I think that I think they've done like a good job, per se, of building up the baddies and the trio thing. That's like really taken off. And is doing really well. Oh. That should be fun.
The thing about it is, I think that Jade was in the same position that Britt was before Britt.
It's a 4-way! Okada, Cole, Hangman, and Switchblade for the IWGP Heavyweight Championship.
Edge is still out injured. He hasn't been around to wrestle.
Well, this pay-per-view is going to be so good.
It's going to be a good pay-per-view. So anyway, back to Jade. I think that Jade's the same position Britt was, back when before Britt really took off. And before I had said Britt can't do a promo, and then like she went heel, and once she went heel and started to do promos that way, she took off. And Jade, I felt, wasn't good in the ring, but she was decent at promos, not great. And I think she's improved both ways, both in the ring and on the mic.
I agree. I'll be back. Going to get my food.
By the way, today the World Health Network has declared the monkeypox a pandemic.
And I will drag you down. Ow, ow, ow. Dude, my knee kind of hurts. Oh, look. It's Sammy and Ty. The wizard. He's a wizard.
Who do you think is going to show up Sunday? I do not know, Lil Rascal. I'm not sure. Not sure. I heard Jade has been working daily with Dean at Malenko, so I'm sure she will get a lot better. Yeah, I mean, that's just it. She's improved tremendously, I think. AW's like, you aren't hot on the Forbidden Door card. Well, I'm going to change that for you. Take primates in their stupid pot. I know! And polio has been found in England.
Just what we need.
I don't have any monkeys, so I'm safe. That's how it works, right? Yeah, pretty much. Not. Who do you think is the better wrestler and better talker? Separate categories between Bayley and Britt Baker. Oh. I would say Bailey's a better wrestler and better talker. I would say
Bailey.
Well,
No disrespect to Britt. I mean, I think Britt is good in her own right, but I just feel like, I don't know, Bailey can really, like, sell you on something.
Well, the thing about Bailey is she could be
face
heel or face, and so
I feel like Britt can't do that.
Well, not yet anyway.
Britt
would have to do a lot of work and get a lot better trying to be face.
She wouldn't make it as a face at this point.
So I would say Bailey both ways. Whoops. In the mid-90s and early 2000s, WWE had Xbox. Yep, they did. Judas is a good song, Nadraj. Tony Khan is like, fine, I'll give you Okada, Bullet Club, and LIJ. Well, what they're doing, what Tony Khan has done for wrestling has been amazing.
I agree.
And people that criticize him and talk about, you know, what's he doing, like, what's all this, he can't just sign everybody. Well, he's finding ways to make this work. I've said, I think they're going to have a third show coming up.
Well, and I don't want to sit here and say that, like, AEW is perfect, because I don't think it is. But I think that, like, Tony really has, like, I don't know where wrestling would be at this point if there was no AEW. You know what I mean? Like, that's what's so crazy to me is, like, we're 3 years into this, but, like, what would have happened if AEW didn't happen? Like, and just the state of professional wrestling, because I really do think that AEW genuinely has changed the playing field. And they've made it so that WWE has to try. You know what I mean? Like, to a degree, I still don't think they tried their hardest, but they have to put some effort forth to have decent product.
Yeah.
And without AEW, I'm not entirely certain what would have happened.
Yeah.
And also, I think just like the cross promotion and the with New Japan, with Tony buying Ring of Honor, with the Impact stuff that they did, a few years back, it's really kind of cool.
Yeah. See, as Britt has only been wrestling, I think, 4 or 5 years, can't do nothing but go up. I agree. I think that 100% agree. I think that she's only going to get better. And she's the thing about it is she's learned from her mistakes. Like when she was cutting promos, and I was like, oh my god, like get her off the TV. She learned from them. So I think that's huge.
Did Suzuki already come out?
I don't remember.
He's not wrestling tonight. That's at the pay-per-view.
I love how they have the Japanese characters under the wrestler's name for the graphics of the hidden door. Yeah, it's pretty cool, isn't it?
I'm such an idiot. He's on the pay-per-view, not this match. I was like, Suzuki. No, not tonight. Sunday. Saturday.
Fred, don't get in trouble, man. Don't get in trouble, dude. Nightbot got Fred.
Oof.
Bailey struggles with face 2 at times since cutting her hair. But yeah, Britt is a pure heel all the way, just like Charlotte. I heard her dad is having one more match someday soon. Yes, that is the rumor that's going around. She is going to have, he is going to have another match.
Tanahashi. These chicken nuggets are really good.
Cool. Did we just lose a bunch of our chat?
I have no idea.
We don't want to see another wrestler release from WWE. Yeah, but you never know what's going to happen.
These chicken nuggets are probably the closest thing to, like, a Tyson chicken nugget.
Yeah.
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 We'll go though.
I need to see your shows. I am going crazy with that, you Mr. G. Well, Fred, we're glad to have you back. Thanks, man. Thanks for coming back. Appreciate it. Make sure you hit the like button, okay? Moxley and Jericho have fought each other before, yeah? Yes. Mystery with AEW, where they are today, if they were around the same time as WCW and ECW.
It's hard to I think that's really hard to gauge just because the times were so different and the way television was.
Here's what I will say. If they gave Tony Khan a chance to do what he's done, yes. I think they'd still be around. I think if they were around during ECW, WCW times, with what Tony Khan has done, yes, I think they'd be around. AEW suspended Jeff Hardy for DUI. Yep. And they probably should have, because, you know, I'm guessing they probably told him when he came in, you got to stay clean, and he messed up.
Wow.
Sting team with members of LIJ facing members of Bullet Club in 2020 was freaking weird to me.
Oh yeah, again.
Sting wrestling is freaking weird.
I know. How crazy is that? Like seriously, that's just nuts.
Jericho lost the AEW title to Moxley. Yes. Vince McMahon will probably get off easy for most part of this latest scandal. He's so arrogant. That's appalling. I have seen where there are more there's like more investigations going into what's happening, and I saw that the board can vote him out if they feel it's detrimental to the product. He got arrested a mile from my son's dorm. Who got arrested? Flamethrower? Tanahashi was wrestling on Dynamite, wild times we were living in. Yep. I mean you have Osprey, you have Okada, you have Tanahashi. It's crazy. Hardy? Oh, Hardy. Gotcha. I see.
Did you hear my knee pop?
Yeah.
That was louder than loud.
Yeah. Jeff Hardy got arrested a mile from Flamethrower's son's dorm.
Come on, man.
I remember watching this thing with Warrior in 1985 in Memphis. I'm now 44. Damn, that man's been around a long time. He has.
Tickets starting at $29? That's cheap.
Battle of the Belts 3.
Yep.
He just dropped the F-bomb. And now Tony Khan's going to talk to him?
Jeez, I tell the kid, I'm taking the ketchup. Do you need it? I get no response. Apparently she needed the ketchup.
Moxley just dropped the F-bomb.
Well, it's fine. I was reading his book earlier, and he
I
got
know.
in trouble for doing that at WWE.
Yeah.
So.
Tony's going to be having a little chat with him in the back.
You see, you can't do that.
Oh, we just lost Fred. He saw Ty outside the ring. I feel like Andrade vs. Rey Fenix is only happening on Rampage because they can't wrestle on Forbidden Door. Probably. How you doing, Robin? Paige, a.k.a. I can't even say her name. How do you say her name? Saraya. Will be part of AEW very soon. Tony Khan needs someone who leads women's division roster after Hikaru Shida. Soon indeed, that was Paige.
Genuine question. This has nothing to do with that. Well, that's what I was wondering. Is it a AAA thing or what? Because if it was a AAA thing, aren't FTR the AAA tag team champions?
Yeah. I don't know why you wouldn't want to expand your product.
Which is what makes no sense to me. Is
promote your product, man. And you have a perfect chance to with doing the crossover stuff.
Well, but they don't like each other, so you know.
Okay.
I think it's stupid.
Where is Kenny Omega now? Kenny Omega is sitting in his RV, waiting to make his appearance. That's where he's at. Ty just punched Moxley. No, they lost the belts. I think they are Ring of Honor champs, I believe. They are Ring of Honor champs.
They lost the AAA tag belts? When did that happen? I guess I'm just clueless. I didn't realize they lost the belts.
We got picture-in-picture here.
So, as of Wikipedia, they're still the tag champs. Now take Wikipedia with a grain of salt.
The Fiend is coming. Think about this. On the women's side, you get Paige and Sasha. And on the men's side, you get Bray Wyatt. Crazy. Salt Lake should have left WWE because she is very loyal for WWE. Ramit, she's gone.
What?
She said peace out, Girl Scout, and went to wherever she's going to go.
Yeah, everywhere I'm seeing FTR is still the AAA tag team champions.
I asked Kevin Kelly if he's going to be on commentary team for Forbidden Door. He says he hopes to, but he will be there. Interesting. You watch any Food Network shows? I haven't watched a Food Network show in a while.
It's been a long time.
Used to, yes.
So, unless Google is lying to me, FTR still have the AAA.
Fiend WWE and Omega AEW.
Tag belts.
Returning! According to reports, Sasha was released after SmackDown.
That's the word.
Bird is the word.
But we'll see. WWE hasn't confirmed anything. FTR still AAA tag champs. From what the information I have looked up, apparently they are, which is what makes this make no sense.
The men's side, you get Wyndham, Cesaro, and Johnny Gargano. Yeah, I mean, that's just it. I mean, and I've said, I think there's some big stuff getting ready to happen with AEW. Obviously, I think they're going to have a Ring of Honor show, but I'm not sure they're not going to get another AEW show. And then do something similar to what they do with Raw and SmackDown, where you have two shows, two different places. . 'Cause 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 ' Spend 40 plus hours cooking every week. I ain't coming home and watching cooking show.
I used to watch Food Network, like no joke, as a kid. Not even kidding.
Cesaro changed his name to Claudio Cesaro.
I was like, man, I could go on Chopped and I'd be a genius because I've seen every episode under the sun. Like, I'd be brilliant. I very much so enjoy cooking. I don't really watch Food Network.
She does like cooking.
I don't really watch Food Network much anymore. I kind of just, you know, do my own thing. Who needs a recipe, you know? Interesting.
Interesting. Gargano could be who Danielson was talking about.
I don't think so.
It could be. I think.
I genuinely think it's Cesaro.
See, I thought Gargano too, but I don't know.
I think Cesaro.
FTR are still AAA Tag Champions. Yes. Yes.
It's okay. It's all good.
It's okay, man. It's okay.
Which is what makes that make less sense to me if, like, AAA has issues with, you know, New Japan. Why are Andrade and Phoenix off the card, but FTR are not?
Gargano's part of AEW, so Sammy Guevara's vlog. Well, yeah, but Guevara's vlog is different from, like, AEW. There's also a match with Zack Sabre Jr. and Gargano to be. Brian said a technical wrestling match, and Claudio does that. Yeah, that's what I agree. That's what I think, too. Interesting, huh?
Mm-hmm. Your watch is about to die.
Yeah.
It's a good thing the show is almost over. Paradigm shift! One, two, three. Cool. Tanahashi and Moxley got the win. It's Kingston. Bro! Sammy, what are you doing, my guy? It's Yuta. Oof. He was like, not into the table. Oof. Yikes.
Sammy with a chair to the face.
Those pants certainly were tricks. Suzuki! Man, this is an atrocity. We don't get the music. I'm sorry, those were the weakest shots I've ever seen in my life. Wow, they're really just like, let's... I love Mox and Tanahashi in the ring just staring at each other. Just... Oh no! Suzuki's got a chair!
Someone big's coming out.
Nah, I don't think so.
Someone big's coming out.
I don't think so.
Someone big's coming out.
Suzuki was...
To get everybody to turn and look.
Nah.
That's how they're going to end this. Why isn't Mox helping his son? Yeah.
Oh my gosh. He's bald. Nobody big is coming out. Ty, get out of the way. I mean, unless you want to get beat up, then sure.
I hope someone from LIJ shows up.
Dude. I love that Mox and Tanahashi are literally just standing in the ring staring at each other.
Oh, someone just lost their popcorn!
Wow. How incredible is that? Tony's probably was backstage and was like, so, after the match, alright, Mox, Tanahashi, this is what we're going to do. You guys aren't going to do anything. You're just going to stand in the ring and stare at each other while everybody else is beating each other up outside the ring. Just stand there and stare at each other. That's all we want.
Where's Wardlow? He'll kill all these staffers.
He killed 20 of them last week. Dude, his hair is crazy. Wow.
Moxley's watching the TV screen. Look at him. Watch. He's going to look up at the screen. He's like, oh my God, we're still going? How long are we going to go? Are we still going? He's just, look at him. He's like checking the screen. How long do we have to stare at each other? Oh, jeez. Rating time, I'm going to go 8.5 out of 10. I'll go in at 8.5 out of 10. I thought it was a good show.
See, I would have given it a 9, but, like, that ending was kind of whack. But it's fine, it's cool. Just the big brawl thing at the end, like, there's a lot, like, whoa, so many people.
I would like to take out security, but I'm out on bond right now. How can I even get the split colored hair like Tanahashi? Very carefully. Very carefully, John Lee. Just saying. Very carefully. Alright guys, we'll be back Friday. SmackDown. We will, if you're interested in joining us for our predictions for Forbidden Door, you can hook up on Discord. Just send me your email. Preferably at Gmail because it makes it easier. Mm-hmm. Or you could always hook up with me, DM me on Twitter. Probably the two easiest ways to get a hold of me is those two to get information. Or you can email me at the Wrestle Story at gmail.com.
So we'll be back Friday for SmackDown and Rampage.
Yes.
Should be epic.
With that, we're taking off. Peace out, everybody.